Hello again and welcome back here. Um, let's create the tail of the Black Hornets. Let's bring the reference images. Alright, I have this image and I have a lot of images. I think I can stick with this one for now. And let's go to the left view, hit Ctrl 3 from the numpad. We have a little bit of issue here. It's not a big issue, we can ignore it. We can go from here and complete the tail. Let's grab this body and let's tap the edit mode, and maybe we can select these vertices to start with. So let's grab those and then let's hit Shift D to take a copy. Because we have mirror modifier resist, the other side will be grabbed automatically. When you duplicate this edge, just hit P and then S to separate this out of this group. Okay, and then tab out. Now select this one alone and let's go to the left view. Hit G and keep it close to the body like this maybe. Or if you can move it even more, for example right here. Accept the mirror modifier for now. I don't know, maybe I can accept it or not, I'm not so quite sure. Let's tap the edit mode and let's see what vertices we can delete for now. We don't need these vertices for now, I guess, and those as well. Or maybe we need them. Alright, let's start from here. Hit A, select all of these vertices, go to the side view, and then hit E. And let's extrude this, turn off subdivision surface. And in the wireframe, let's grab these vertices, hit E to extrude those down, like that. And grab the whole vertices and let's move those over there. Something like this. Hit Ctrl R to add edge loop here and one here as well. And alright, maybe now I can grab these, hit G and move those up, and grab those, for example, hit G to the Z and let's move those just a little bit up. We just need a little bit of room here. Maybe those we can grab them and move them up just a little bit like that. And maybe these vertices, hit G and move those up as well. That will be okay. And yeah, now we got the tail, I guess. Alright, let's see if the tail goes thinner when it reaches the end. Alright, maybe this image can show us a little bit of what's going on there. Maybe, yeah, let's go to the top view here and go to wireframe, and maybe we can push these vertices just a little bit like this and make the tail thinner. And maybe we can move those just a little bit as well, like that. And this one as well. Alright, G to the X and move those. I think now the results make sense and we can accept it. Alright, what about this side right here? I'm going to select these vertices, these edges, sorry, and hit E and move this to the X-axis. And what I'm going to do is I will hit S to scale this edge to the X, because I want this edge to be straight. Because if I hit G to move, it meets at this point, but it's not we got a gap here. So I guess the edge is not straight. I don't know. Let's hit S to the X, 0 enter, and hit G now to move it, and now yeah, it's better. But if you move it further, it can go further. In this case, to avoid that, we have a nice option here inside the mirror modifier, is called clipping. If you activate the clipping and if you move this again, it will stop at a point. So this option is nice to use here. Alright, maybe now we can grab this this side and fill it if you prefer, and this side as well, I guess. So yeah, I guess we can do this. I will tab out and grab the mirror, hit Ctrl A to apply it, And yeah, now it's done. Let's hit slash to go to the local mode, slash from the numpad. And let's tab and let's see what we can do here. I will hit Alt click to select the entire edge loop and then hit F to fill this. And on the other side we can do the same thing, Alt click and then just hit F to fill all of that. So go to the vertices. If you like to make a connection between those, that will be okay and nice. Alright, you can ignore it for now, and you can make this connection when you want to activate the subdivision surface. Okay, let's see what's the next step, what we should do after that. Let's try to find another reference image. Alright, maybe this one right here, it's okay, or I don't know. See which one we can use. I don't know, maybe this one. It's nice image here. Right, we have a cylinder right here we need to add. Let's go to the left view and hit slash, Control 3. Alright, we need to add a big cylinder right here. Let's see, do we have any? Yeah, as you can see here, it's just a cylinder we can add here. So in this case, maybe we can bring the 3D cursor here in this area. So I will grab these vertices, all of them, and hit Shift S and bring the 3D cursor here in this area, and tap out, Shift A to add, and let's add the cylinder here. Align the cylinder toward the camera, just choose view. We have 6 sides, that's not enough. Let's change this to 12 and let's scale the radius. I think 12 will be okay. Let's go to 16, see what's gonna happen. Alright, I think 16 will be enough. And let's move this just a little bit right here. Okay, something like this. Let's see what we got so far. Alright, so now we got this result. And maybe we can tap the edit mode and go to phase and move this phase just a little bit right here. Let's try to find another image so we can understand what's going on here in this area. Yeah, as you can see here, we have a small edge. That means this cylinder could go a little bit out of the tail. And we got the same result, I guess. All right. That's very cool. And what about this area right here? I don't know, but maybe we can move this slightly here. I just want to see what's happening here. Yeah, the tail goes to the end of the cylinder, as you can see here, according to this image. And here we have something here. The area here become narrow and here a little bit wider. So we need to count that. Okay, let's see how can we achieve something like this. First thing, let's tap out and let's bring the tail tab and let's grab this side. And let's see again, let's move it to the end. Something like this, maybe. Maybe we can move this back a little bit right here. Alright, the tail is not aligned with the cylinder correctly. I mean, as you can see here, the distance here is not similar to the distance right here. Let's see how can we fix that. I think we can do that manually by moving this cylinder down just a little bit, and that will be enough for us. That's very cool. All right, as you can see here, we have something in this area, some extrusion we need to make. Maybe we can do that later, But for now, let's focus on how to position the cylinder in the correct place. Alright, we can move this just a little bit right here. And I think we are good to go here. One more thing here maybe we can do. I think we can grab these vertices and hit S to the Z and just scale them like that. A little bit. Alright. Let's try to find another image. I just want to see what's going on here. Or something here, I just want to make this area from the top, we got a little bit of curve, but here it's sharp. So I think it's smooth for the both side, this side and this side. So let's try to fix this issue. It's very easy to fix. Just grab these two edges and then bevel them. Hit Control B and let's bevel them. Give them the same amount of beveling. Alright, I think this will work. Yeah, now they become smooth. One more thing here, it's a little bit weird why this goes like that, and maybe we can hit S to the X0 enter and fix it, or maybe we can isolate it just for now. And we can do the same thing for this side, hit S to the X0 enter. Alright, make sure everything makes sense here before you go any farther. Alright, now I think we can merge this with the cylinder, I guess. So let's go back to this image maybe. Let's see, where is it? Maybe this one right here. Let's see what else we can do here. I don't know, but I feel that we got a little bit of curve here in this rotor. I'm not so quite sure. I don't know if this rotor goes like this flat or we have a small curve, but I guess we got a small curve here. Okay, to achieve something like this, let's grab the cylinder here and let's tap, and let's grab this one as well. I can hit I for insets and we can make some insets, and hit Alt S to move this towards its normal to get that small curve, and then hit I again if you like and makes a small inset like that. Hit Alt S and push this even more, just a little bit, and now you can move this one. Yeah, I will accept this result. It will make the process a little bit difficult for me when it comes to connect these vertices, but I will accept this challenge, and I just want to make the result looks realistic and close to the real Black Hornet. Alright, so yeah, let's take a copy of this one right here temporarily. Maybe we can use it later, but for now let's make let's join those together. So I will grab this, hold shift to grab this one, and I will hit Control Shift B to open the Bool tool and just use Union to merge them, and now they are merged together. If you go inside, for example, as you can see, everything is merged. Alright, that's very cool. Now if you tap the edit mode here, we have a long journey of connecting vertices and do a lot of stuff here. Okay, because now if you grab this and if you add subdivision surface to this, it's mass, nothing, you will got nothing here. As you can see, the geometry is stupid, but yeah, we just need to make a lot of connection here between these vertices to make this make sense, but not right now. I will end this video and we will do that in the next videos. See you next.